for everybody. Then once I got the polio, it takes me extra time to want my leg.
That bum pin of yours is a gold mine. You know how many moosies feeling for sympathy? That's why they called you Crutchy. Because they used to have them too.
Yeah, pretend is one thing, but Snotty gets the idea I can't make it on my own for real. He'll lock me up in the refuge for good.
Don't worry about nothing. I got your back. You think my latest creation?
Oh, Jack, you're regular Michelangelo da Vinci, but why always be painting pictures of mountains and stuff?
These streets suck the life out of an old man. Well, they ain't doing that to me. You can keep your small life in a big city. Give me a big life in a small town way out west where a fella can breathe. They say folks is dying to get here. Me, I'm dying to get away to a little town out west that's spanking new. And while I ain't never been there, I can see it clear as day. If you want, I'll bet you could see it too. Close your eyes, come with me, where it's clean and green and pretty. And they went and made a city out of clay. Why, the minute that you get there, folks will walk right up and say, welcome home, son, welcome home to Santa Fe. Planting crops, splitting rails, swapping tales around the fire.
Except for Sunday when you lie around all day.
Soon your friends are more like family, and they's begging you to stay.
Living sweet in Santa Fe.
Come on, those paintings of themselves.
Hey, Albert, Nancy, Specs, Pigtails.
Hey, Rafe, painting moving like they used to. And even this telling spot, you got any ideas?
From Bottle Alley to the harbor, there's easy pickings guaranteed.
Try any fake up bomb or barber, they almost don't know how to read. Yeah!
It's a broken game, but we'll never lose. Long as suckers don't mind paying just to get their news.
Ain't it a fine life, carrying the banner through it all? A mighty fine life, carrying the banner up and tall. When that bell rings, we go fairy wishes, we just free as fishes. Glory's washing dishes, what a fine life, carrying the banner over it all.
Morning, miss. Can I just you the latest news?
But the paper isn't even out yet.
I'd be delighted to reach you personally.
Gee, thanks. Hey, Jack. Who's that?
Beats me. She's winning my league, wherever she is.
Watching, what's it like today? Gonna rain? No rain. Partly cloudy, clean my evenings. Down the bottom of that leg of yours.
And the Link sells 50 pages a week all by itself.
I see the limp to sell papes. I got personality.
And don't forget, ingenuity. If I hate the headline, I'll make up a headline
And I'll say anything I have to. Cause that 2 for a penny, if I take too many, weasel just makes me eat 'em after. Got a feeling about the headline, eyes only a headline, papes are gonna sell it, we just giving them away. I've been starting up a movie, picture like a doozy, just in time to make a newsy day. You wanna move the next audition, give us another quick or a war. How about a crooked politician? Give it like that ain't news no more. Uptown to Grand Central Station, down to City Hall. We improve our circulation, walking till we fall. We'll all be out there, carrying the banner gentlemen. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. They're killing us with that snoozer.
Make way, step aside.
Oh, dear me, what is that unpleasant aroma? I fear the sewer may have backed up last night.
Or could it be?
Mr. Delancey! Hey, Oscar, word on the street said it took money to rough up striking trolley workers.
So, it's honest work.
Beating on defenseless workers?
Gotta take care of my own. Am I right?
I heard your old man was one of them strikers.
He was, till I took care of him. Ow! Oh, what's the matter? Can't stay on your feet? That's not a very nice thing to say to my family, Morris.
You ain't got no family.
The Newsies are my family. You mess with any one of them, you mess with me.
And me?
5-1, Jack Sconson.
Oh, yeah!
Newsies, line up!
Good morning, Weasel. Did you miss me?
The name's Wiesel.
Ain't that what I said? I'll take the usual.
100 pace for the wise guy. Next.
I'll take 50.
50 for race. Next.
Good morning, Mr. Wiesel.
50 for crutchy. Look at this. A new kid.
I'm new too. Don't worry, it rubs right off.
I'll take 20 newspapers, please.
20 pace for the newbie. Let's see the time.
I'll pay when I sell them.
Come on, cash up front.
But whatever I don't sell, you buy back, right? That's not how it works, kid.
Come on, cough up the cash or blow. Come on, move along. Albert, let me see your money.
You have a very interesting face. Ever think of getting into the moving pictures?
You really think I could?
Sure, buy a ticket. They let anyone in!
Excuse me, sorry. I paid for 20, but you only gave me 19.
Beat it! Hey! New kid's right, Weasel, you gave him 19. But I'm sure it was an honest mistake on account of Oscar he had 20 with his shoes on.
Now take a hike.
I'll take another 50 papes.
Oh, no, I don't want more papers.
What kind of news you don't want more papes?
I'm no charity case. I don't even know you.
This here is the famous Jack Kelly. He once escaped jail in the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage. Made all the papes. And I'm Casey, but my pals call me Crutchy.
How old are you, kid?
I'm 10. Almost. If anybody asks, you're 7.
Younger sells more papes, and if we're gonna be partners.
Who said we wanted a partner?
Selling with Jack is the chance of a lifetime. You learn from him, you learn from the best.
If he's the best, what do you want with me?
Cause this one's mug, cause he sells 1,000 papes a week. Right, Crutchy?
Look sad, kid. Oh, I gotta make millions.
I'm Les, and this is my brother David.
Nice to meet you, Davey. My 2 bits come off the top and we'll split everything, 70-30. Deal?
50-50. You wouldn't try to pull a fast one on a little kid, would ya?
60-40, and that is my final offer.
Deal.
That's disgusting.
It's just business. Newsies hit the streets, the headline stinks, the sun is up, and this kid ain't getting any younger.
We'll all be out there, carrying up and middleman. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. Here's a headline, Newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying the better, see us out there, carrying the better, always out there, carrying the better. Go!
The world is in trouble. Our circulation is down for the 3rd quarter in a row.
We could use an exciting headline, Mr. Pulitzer.
What have we got for today?
The trolley strike.
That's not exciting, it's epic!
It's boring. Folks just want to know, is the trolley coming or ain't it?
Big photos attract readers, sir.
Do you know how much big photos cost?
But without flashy photos or headlines, how are we supposed to attract more readers and sell more papers?
We don't sell papers. Newsies sell papers.
That's ridiculous.
We don't sell papers, Newsies sell papers.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Right now, we charge the Newsies 50 cents per 100 papers.
What if we raise the price to 60 cents per 100?
A mere tenth of a penny per paper. Every newsie would have to sell 125 papers to earn the same amount.
Exactly, and my circulation would grow.
What if we give them an incentive to buy more papers, like a bonus?
This is a business, not a charity. Those newsies need to learn the value of hard work, just like I did when I was their age. I started out with nothing, and look at me now.
You're a kingmaker, an inspiration, a role model for the young and destitute.
This is a real-life lesson in economics. The newsies will be working twice as hard, and they'll be twice as proud of themselves. They'll thank me for this someday.
Yeah, someday.
The price for the newspapers go up in the morning.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Paper, even papier.
Sing him to sleep, why don't ya? Extra, extra! Turn 5 cents from Bernie to Bernie! You were in the store right here!
You just made that up.
Didn't I? I said I heard it right here, and it did.
My father taught us not to lie.
And mine taught me not to starve.
Hey, just sold my last paper.
He's a natural, Jack.
I got one more.
So to pay for it.
Buy a paper from a poor orphan.
Poor sweet thing. Oh, of course I'll buy a paper. Here you have a dime.
What's the breed?
This is so much better than school.
Don't even think it. When Pop goes back to work, we go back to school. Our Pop tangled with the delivery truck on the job. Messed up his leg bad, so they had to fire him. That's how come we had to find work.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense. Too bad about your dad. Jack? Jack, I think Snyder, I am scribe! What for it?
Jack Kelly!
I'm moving.
Stop! Officer, grab him!
What?
Hey, who's that?
Snyder the Spider, real sweet.
One's a jail for underage kids called the Refuge.
The more kids they lock up, the more the city pays them.
The problem is money goes straight into Snyder's own pocket.
Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Snyder and the Refuge.
Miss Meta, the critic from the New York Times just took her seat.
Thanks, Pat. Hey, Miss Meta! Jack Kelly, get yourself over here and give me a hug.
Davy, Les, may I present you Miss Meta Larkin, the greatest star in the Bowery today. She also owns the Bowery.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you, kids. And these amazing young ladies are the Bowery Brigade, hardest working artists in the city. Say hello, girls.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to be your acquaintance. I'm Davy.
What are you, triplets?
I made a pleasure smile and great shirt.
Howdy do, I'm Ethel.
This here's Ethel. Wowee. Real life troopers.
And who's this little cutie pie?
I'm Les.
This is Les.
I'm Les.
You know what they say, girls?
Places.
Thanks, Pat.
I'm Les.
Crunchy, how's that leg doing today? Sunny with a 0% chance of rain. That's my Casey.
Miss Meta, I got a little situation out on the street. You mind if I hang here for a while?
Is Snyder the Spider after you again? Make yourself at home.
Hey, Jack. Did you really escape jail on the back of Teddy Roosevelt's carriage?
He sure did.
What would the governor be doing in a juvenile jail?
Turns out he was running for governor and he wanted to say he cared about orphans and such. So while he got his mug in the paper, I got my butt in the back seat and off we rode together.
You really know Governor Roosevelt?
He don't, but I do. Teddy's a regular patient of the arts. He's been a big fan of mine for years. By the way, Jack, Can you make me some more of these back chops? Things have been going so well lately that I can actually pay you.
I couldn't take your money, Miss Mata.
You pictured that?
It's really good.
He's quite the artiste.
Don't get carried away. It's just a bunch of trees.
The boy's got a natural aptitude.
Jeez, I never knew no one with aptitude.
Miss Meta, you're on!
Kids, stay as long as you like. You're with Meta now.
Break a leg?
Ready?
Yeah. Why did they tell her to break a leg? Don't they like her?
It means good luck in theater lingo.
You guys watch from backstage. I'm going out front.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the magnificent Meta Larkin and her Bowery Brigade.
Well, howdy-ho, everybody. Welcome to my theater. Yes, sir. It's a brand new century with a brand new set of rules for women. And the brigade and I are going to tell you all about them. Maestro, if you please. Dear Father, said I, won't you tell me the wonders my future may hold? He said, Deborah Sue, what's the matter with you? Your dame and dames do like their dolls. He thought girls should be seen and not heard, but I'm planning to have the last word. I'm more than just a pretty face. Don't try to keep me in my place. You think there's all these big things ladies can't do, or is it that you're scared we do them better than you? I'm gonna take my turn at that. There's lots of ways to skin a rat. George Washington found glory from the armies he led, but look what Betsy Ross did with a needle and thread. So don't be fooled by the powder and lace. I'm more than just a pretty face.
Well, hello again.
Hello. Where's the paper you promised me?
Sold out. What you writing?
I'm a reporter. I'm reviewing the show for the New York Sun, and I'm not in the mood to talk to strangers.
You're gonna make a lousy reporter. Name's Jack Kelly.
What's that you're drawing?
It's a photo of Miss Meta and the girls. Maybe you could use it for your next review.
Wait, you drew that just now? I'm impressed. Hey, you two, you got in for free. At least pay attention.
Sorry, Miss Meta.
She's more than just a pretty face. Don't try to put her in her place.
Girls, let's be fair, men can do certain things right.
Like burping yogurt and then snoring all night. Sad to see your bubble burst, but starting now is ladies first. You're coming a woman, doctors and reporters and cops.
We don't have time for houses, but I'll lend you our mops.
'Cause I am through simply taking up space. I'm more than just a pretty face.
That's included.
I'm more than just a pretty face.
See you in Congress.
I'm more than just a pretty face.
Morning, everyone. Sorry we're late. We need to help our mom with something.
I got a mother. Who's gonna get me one?
He has a father too.
A mother and a father.
Well, ain't they the hoi polloi?
So, how's it going today? Actually, after they put up the headline. Here it comes now.
New newsy price. 60 cents per 100.
What'd you say?
They jacked up the price of papes. 10 cents more, 100.
That's crazy.
What are y'all standing around for?
Get a load of this, Jack. Like Pulitzer don't make enough already.
Wait for the newsies. Line up.
Good joke, Weasel. Really got the guys going. Now I'll take 100 and be on my way.
100 will cost you 60.
That's highway robbery. Find that. Me and the crew will take a hike over to the Journal or the Sun.
Yeah. I'll save you the walk. They up the price too.
It's the same all over town. New day, new price.
Why the jacket?
Don't ask me. I don't make the rules, I just work here. So you buying or moving on?
Come here, everybody.
They can't just do that, can they?
Why not? It's that paper.
Fair world.
Ain't we got no rights?
We got the right to do what they tell us.
We got the right to protest.
Okay, we got the right to starve. Come on, let's get our papers and hit the streets while we still can.
Here's the deal. If we don't sell papes, then no one sells papes. Nobody will sell wagons with the price down where it belongs.
You mean like a strike?
Yeah! You are, baby. We're on strike.
Hold on, I never said.
We shut down this place just like the workers shut down the trolleys.
And the cops will bust our heads. Half the strikes are laid off with broke bones.
The cops ain't gonna care about a bunch of kids. Right, Davey? Stick together, we can do anything.
Well, hold on. Before you can strike, you've got to be a union. And to be a union, you've got to have official membership.
What do you call them?
And officers.
Oh, I nominate Jeff Kelly for president. Yeah!
If you want to strike, the membership's got to vote.
Well, what do you say? Do we roll over and let Pulitzer pick our pockets? Or do we strike?
Strike!
Newsies of Lower Manhattan are officially on strike.
What's next?
I guess we've got a union.
Yeah!
First, they think we're nothing. Are we nothing?
No!
Coulter and Hearst, they think they got us. Do they got us?
No!
Even though we ain't half or bad, we're a union just by saying so. And the world will know.
What's stop some other kids come on to sell our papes? Just let them try!
No, we can't gang up with our newsies. We have to stick together.
What's it gonna take to stop the wagons already?
Yeah!
What's it gonna take to stop the scabbers? Can we do it?
Yeah!
We'll do what we got to do to break the will of Night, Bill, and Joe.
And the world will know. And the journal too.
Mr. Hearst and Pulitzer, have we got news for you?
See, the world don't know, but they're gonna pay.
Instead of hawking headlines, we'll be naked on today.
And our ranks will grow. And we'll kick their rear. Yeah! And the world will know that we've been here.
When the circulation bell starts ringing, will we hear it?
No!
Under the lake, hard out swinging. Will we hear it?
No! But you got 100 voices singing. Who can hear a lousy whistle blow? And the world will know, and the journal too, that we got our time running through that perfect thing. We've been down too long, and we paid our dues. The headlines now, we're gonna be doing it all over the news. And the dying cat, and the torches pass, and the red will rise, and the red will grow and grow and grow, and so the world will feel the fire and finally know.
Newsies, circle up.
I say we launch our strike in the most auspicious manner.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
But we just get the bejeebers out of Weasel. Hey, Oscar, he didn't know which way was up.
Now what?
Now we need to spread the word. Let the other cities' newsies know about the strike. Strength in numbers.
You are the man. Let's split up and spread the word.
I'll take Harlem.
I got Midtown.
I got the Bronx, and I got the Bowery.
Specs, you take Queens. Tommy boy, you take East Side. And who wants Brooklyn? Come on, Brooklyn! Stock Holland's turf. Albert, you're telling me you're scared of Brooklyn?
I ain't scared of no turf. But that Spock Holland gets me a little jittery.
Finally, me and Dave will take Brooklyn.
Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
What are you doing here?
Asking a question. Why is everyone so scared of Brooklyn?
Because Spot Collins is the toughest newsie in town. And Brooklyn is the 6th largest city in the entire world. You got Brooklyn, you hit the mother load.
Wouldn't the strike be more effective if someone in charge knew about it?
You got a name?
Catherine, plumber. It's my byline.
Byline.
The name I write under.
She's a dame reporter for the New York Sun. Should it be the ballet or flower show or something?
Look, I know a good story when I see one. A couple of ragtag Davids take on local Goliath.
We never said that.
You didn't have to. I did.
I've seen a lot of news in my day. I've never known no girl reporters running hard news.
Welcome to the new century, Mr. Kelly. It's 1899. The game's changing. How about an exclusive interview?
I say we save any exclusive for a real reporter.
I'm trying to do what's never been done before. Just like you and your strike.
I don't know.
You see anybody else giving you the time of day? All right, so I'm just busting out of the social papes. But you give me the chance and the exclusive and let me run with the story, and I promise I'll get you the space. Just give me a chance. You help me, and I'll help you.
Give her a chance. She's all right. I'm with Hazel. If a girl can sell the paint, why can't she write it? Yeah.
Okay, here's your chance. You help us, we help you. Deal?
Deal.
Yeah.
All right. Do we let Pulitzer and Hearst? They gotta respect the working rights of kids in the city.
They can't just change the rules when they feel like it.
Yeah.
That's right. We do the work, so we get a say.
We've got a union.
Yeah.
Do you really think we could be in the papes?
If your protest shuts down a paper like The World, you're gonna make the front page.
You want a story? Be in front of the distribution wagon tomorrow morning and you'll get one. And make sure your pal brings that camera.
You can count on me. Come on, Les. I better take you home.
David, what are we going to tell the mom and pop when we come back with no money?
I guess some things are worth going hungry for. Jack, I'll meet you back here to head to Brooklyn.
You bet.
So, Mr. Kelly, what's your story? Working your way through art school? That drawing you did at the theater showed real talent.
Art school. You kidding me? I'm just a newsie.
You're not just a newsie, you're their leader. What are your plans for tomorrow's strike?
Well, today we stopped newsies from carrying out the banner, but the wagons still deliver to the rest of the city. Tomorrow we stop the wagons.
Are you scared?
Good question. Do I look scared? But ask me again in the morning.
Good answer. Good night, Mr. Kelly.
Hey, plumber. Righty good. We both got a lot riding on you.
You heard the man. Heard it good. No pressure. Newsies, stop the world. Well, it probably never hurt anyone, did it? With all eyes fixed on the trolley strike, there's another battle brewing in the city. And if I could just write about it! Come on, Catherine. The kids are counting on you. Oh, you poor kids. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big lady, don't screw it up. This is not some little vaudeville review. Poor little kids versus rich, greedy sourpusses. It's a cinch. It can practically write itself, and let's pray it does. Because as I may have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl? That's a girl? How the heck? Is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploring the invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get better. Give life's little guy some ink and we try to watch what happens. Kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once their centers see to Armed with the swagger of one twice his age, or with nothing more than a few nuggets of truth, Jack Kelly stands ready to face the behemoth Pulitzer. Now that's how you turn a kid into a legend.
Don't got a clue.
We need backup. Pulitzer's goons is gonna make minced meat out of us.
They're gonna pound us into smithereens.
Oh, bring them on, I say.
You've seen Spot Conlon, right? Is Brooklyn coming?
They want to proof we're not going to fold at the first sign of trouble.
Are we?
We are not. There's us in Harlem.
Not so fast, boss. Harlem wants to know what Brooklyn's gonna do.
How about Queens?
Queens will be right here backing us up.
You
As
see?
soon as they get the nod from Brooklyn.
I got the same fisheye in Midtown.
Say, Oscar, looks like we got some Bob information about strike happening here today.
My skull busting arm could use a day of rest.
Are we doing the right thing?
Sure we are. Maybe you put this off a couple days?
No. No. Davy?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Oh, hey, Jack, look what I made. Good, huh? Strike!
That's great! Hey, Specs, any sign of reinforcements?
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Once we begun, if we stand as one, someday become somehow, and a friend becomes a vow, and the strike starts. And now.
The sun is up, the boys are singing. It's a lovely day to sell some papes.
You're working or trespassing? What's your pleasure?
Hey, who are they?
Scabs. If they think they can just waltz in here and take our jobs, we can handle them.
No, we stand together, or we don't have a chance. Jack?
Listen, Pulitzer thinks we're gutter outs with no respect for nothing, including each other. Is that who we are?
No.
For the sake of kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse, I beg you, throw down your papes and join the strike!
I'm with you.
Me too. You're kidding, right? By the end of the day, fear get trust.
Then or then.
Oh, what the heck? My father's gonna kill me anyway. Yeah! Yeah!
Now is the time to seize the day.
Now is the time to seize the day.
Answer the call and don't delay.
Answer the call and don't delay. Wrongs will be righted if we're united. Let us seize the day. House into Harlem. Look what's begun. One for all and all for one. Strike! 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 Oh! me. Run, Jack, run, I got this! Ah! Jack, run! Millsie's brother!
You get back here! Grab that hooligan!
Let me go far away, somewhere they will never find me, and tomorrow won't remind me of today. Where the city's finally sleeping, and the moon looks old and gray. I get on a train that's bound for Santa Fe, and I'm gone, and I'm done. No more running, no more lying, no more fat old men denying me my pay. Just a moon so big and yellow, it turns night right into day. Dreams come true, yeah they do, in Santa Fe.
Dear Jack, greetings from the refuge. How are you? I'm okay. Guess I wasn't much help yesterday. Tonight is so to feel good with my crutch. Oh, yeah, Jack. This is crutchy, by the way. These here guards, they is rude. They say jump, kid, you jump or you're screwed. But the food ain't so badly so far, 'cause so far they ain't brought us no food. Ha, ha. Anyway, so guess what? There's the secret escape plan I got. Tie a sheet to the bed, toss the end out the window, climb down and take off like a shot. Hey, though, not tonight. I ain't slept and my legs are laid right. Hey, but Pulitzer, he's going down. And then Jack, I was thinking we might just go, like you were saying, where it's clean and pretty with no buildings in your way. And use riding Palominos every day. Once that train takes, I'll be fine. Good as new. But there's one thing I need you to do. In the alley you said that a family looks out for each other. So you tell all the fellows from me to protect one another. And both friends. Your best friend. Come get him. Crunchy.
today by them goons?
Our strike really struck out.
I heard they arrested Crushy. Does he get Jack too?
No one's seen him.
Good morning, everyone. Would you take a look at these blood mugs? Are they really the same heroes who made the face of the New York Sun?
Front page of what? Newsy, stop the world. Now there's a headline even Alpha could sell.
Would you look it? That's me.
Just wait till my old man gets a load of this. I will be last in line for the tub tonight.
I can't believe it. You got us in the pape?
You got yourselves in the pape. Wait, where's Jack? Did he get taken to a refuge?
He got away.
Can we please just drink in this moment? I'm famous.
And how much does being famous pay?
You don't need money when you're famous. They gives you whatever you want. Gratis.
Such as
A pair of new shoes with matching laces.
a permanent bus at the sheephead races. Straw me on ride with a sour pickle. A portional log on wooden nickel.
Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, stare right at ya, loud in the statue.
Nothing with all the muckety mucks. I'm blowing my dough and going till
And there I be, ain't I pretty?
It's my city, I'm the king of New York. Smartphones watch, read a change of Jordan. My very own bed and an indoor toilet. A barbershop haircut that costs a quarter.
And say, Mom, she's the king of New York.
I'm the king of New York. Bunch of wet noodles,
Pulitzer poodles. I gotta be either dead or dreaming. Look at that face with my face beaming. Tomorrow they may wrap fishes in it, but I was gonna stop for one whole minute. Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Wait and see, this is gonna make both the dull and teeth here and there candies. Our cars are shooting bright as the sun. I'm one highfalutin son of a gun. I guarantee, no one said that I ain't have the eyes of king. Birthday free, red up is just snap on picture. You're the king. History, front page story, guts and glory. I'm the king. Of New York.
Here's everything I owe you for the first batch job, plus the 2 new ones, and a little extra, just to count it. I'll miss you so.
Miss Meta, you're a gem. Thanks.
Just remember, Jack, when you go somewhere and it's not the right place, you can always go somewhere else. But if you're running away from something, nowhere is ever the right place.
I gotta get out of the city. It's killing me.
Maybe you should take a look at this first. Specs dropped it off while you were painting.
Hey, Miss Meta.
Why, hello there. You newsies sure are making your own headlines, aren't you?
Well, that's why we're here. You haven't seen Jack, have you?
He's been painting all night. How can I help you?
We'd like to hold a rally tonight for the newsies, but we need a safe place to do it.
And you want to use my theater?
Please.
Hey, that's good, kid. You should go into acting. It just so happens we're dark tonight, so the theater's all yours.
Wow, thank you.
Davy, did you find Jack? Is he here? Help me right out, Miss Plummer. And thank you for the swell review. It really helps business. Just doing my job. Jack, there you are. And that's my cue to leave. See you rebels back here at 6. Viva la resistance!
How about letting the pal know you're alive? Where'd you go? We couldn't find you.
Ever think I don't want to be found?
Did you see the pape? We're front page news.
Above the fold. Good for you.
What's with the attitude? Catherine wrote us a great story.
Thanks, Davy. Everyone wants to meet the famous Jack Kelly.
Even Spot Holland Senate kids say, next event you could count on Brooklyn. How about that?
We got stomped into the ground.
Yeah, but with press like this, our fight is far from over.
Jack, you have to come to the rally tonight. The newsies need you. They look up to you. They listen to you. You're their leader.
Save your breath. It's hopeless.
Hey, Jack, where's that supposed to be?
Santa Fe.
It's beautiful.
As soon as I get me enough money, I'm gonna move there.
Hey, it's good to have a plan.
Nah, it ain't a plan. It's just a dream. A dream that ain't never gonna happen, like the strike.
But it's not a dream. Not after tonight's rally. A citywide meeting where every newsie gets a vote and a say. And we do it after working hours so no one loses the day's pay. Smart?
You wanna know what's smart? Take a look at this.
Whoa. What is it?
It's Pulitzer reading the big book on the newsies.
That's amazing, Jack. You should be inside the paper illustrating it, not outside hawking it.
You're kidding me. I'm just the newsie.
Which is why you have to come to the rally tonight.
I guess no more of my pals tossed up and beat to jail. Thanks to my big mouth, they kicked our butts all over Newsy Square.
We're doing something that's never been done before. How could that not be dangerous?
Specs brought me a letter today from Crutchy at the refuge. They beat the kid so bad he couldn't even. What if Crutchy don't make it? You want the shoulder that for what? 10 a penny a pay?
Jack, you said it yourself. My family wouldn't be in this mess if my father had a union.
How would
This is a
quitting...
fight we have to win.
How would quitting now do Crutchy any good?
Come on, Zadie. There's not much time. We gotta go and spread the word.
I have to go too. Please, Jack, come to the meeting.
See you tonight?
I'll think about it. Should have kept that big mouth of yours shut. What the heck? End the line for you, Jack.
But Mr. Pulitzer, how can you have so much sympathy for the trolley workers and yet have none for the newsies?
Because the trolley workers are striking for a fair contract. The newsies are striking against me.
That Jack Kelly seems to be quite the effective leader.
I have it on good authority that Jack Kelly will be arrested for stealing food and clothing. I want a public example made of him.
Mr. Pulitzer, Jack Kelly is here. He looks pretty wrapped up. What a poor boy.
The guest of honor, right on schedule, and not a peep out of you, young lady. You're in enough trouble as it is. Now, which Jack Kelly is this? The charismatic union organizer, or the thief and the escaped convict? Which one gives us more in common? Joe? Impudence is in bad taste when it's crawling for mercy. Crawling? Drag is more like you may run this city, but there's some of us that can't be bullied. Even some reporters. Such as that young woman who made you yesterday's news? Yes. Catherine, come here. I trust you know my daughter, Catherine? Yes, my daughter. I bet you're asking yourself, why the nom de plume? I gave my daughter Catherine a life of wealth and leisure. Instead, she chose to pursue a career and do it on her own.
Jack,
Don't trouble the boy with your problems, dearest. Mr. Kelly has a playful of his own. Isn't that right, Warden Snyder?
Hello, Jack. I saved your bones for you down at the refuge. The other delinquents would be so happy to see you back behind bars.
Define it, Jack, and I'll make sure your friend with the crutch never escapes the refuge.
Mr. Pulitzer, I really do wish you'd reconsider.
Answer me, Jack. Do you want all your little friends ending up in jail, all because of you? No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Now, here's the deal. If you speak against this hopeless strike tonight, I'll see that your pockets are filled with enough money to take you to... where was it?
Santa Fe? There ain't a person in this room that don't know you stink.
And if they know me, they know I don't care. So what is it, Jack? Do we have a deal?
Newsies need our help today. Newsies need our help today. Tell them Brooklyn's on the way. Tell them Brooklyn's on the way. We're from Brooklyn. We are Newsies. We are Brooklyn. Newsies. We're the kids from the beaches of Brighton, Prospect Park, and the Navy Yard here. Strikes ain't fun, but they sure is exciting. Loud and clear, Brooklyn's here. Borough, what gave me birth? Friendliest place on earth. Pay us a visit and see what we mean. And when you do, we'll take you halfway to Queens. Now that Stoker's is in for a soaking, what a sad way to end a career. These are jokes, but in basics we're joking. Loud and clear, Manhattan's here. Flushing's here, Richland's here, Woodside's here.
Oh, my boss!
Brooklyn's here, loud and clear, we is here.
Buck Humlin.
Brooklyn's got your back, brother. Newsies of New York City. Welcome to my theater and to the start of your revolution. Long live the resistance!
Let's hear it for Buck Humlin in Brooklyn.
Newsies united. Let's see what Pulitzer has to say to you now. Hey, Davey, where's Jack? Yeah, we want Jack. Where is he? Sorry, kid. No sign of him yet. Looks like you're doing so. You got this, Davey. Jack! 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 Jack!
Newsies of New York. Look at what we've done. We're making history. We've got newsies from every pape and neighborhood here with us tonight. Tonight, we declare that we're as much as the newspaper as any reporter or editor. We're done being treated like kids. From now on, we shall be treated as equals.
You want to start being treated as an adult? And start acting like it.
And here's Jack.
Jack! Pulitzer raised the price of pay stuff so much of a word to us. And that was a pretty lousy thing to do. So we go on strike. But we gotta be realistic here. How many days can we go without making money? Believe me, Pulitzer can go longer. Now, Mr. Pulitzer has personally given me his word. If we disband the union, he will not raise prices again for another 2 years. I say we take the deal.
Here's your money, Jack. You've done a wonderful job.
That was some lousy speech you made there.
What do you care? And who said you could look at my drawings?
Meta gave them to me.
We'll give them back.
These are drawings of the refuge, aren't they? Is this really what it's like there? 3 kids to a bed and vermin everywhere?
Why should I tell you anything? You double crossed your father! Your father!
Joseph Pulitzer may be my father, but I tried to make all my way without his help. I told you my professional name was Plumber, and it is.
I don't believe no more.
Believe me, Jack. But I need to know that you didn't just double-cross your friends just for the money.
I ain't gonna see no more of my pals tossed up and beaten to jail. No matter how many days we strike, your father ain't giving up. I don't know what else we can do.
Ah, but I do.
No, I'm through, no way.
Really, Jack? Really? Being boss doesn't mean you have all the answers, just the right brains to recognize the right answer when you hear it.
Okay, I'm listening.
The strike was your idea. The rally was Davy's. And now, my plan will take us through the roof.
The Children's Crusade. Now there's a headline.
For the sake of all the kids in every sweatshop, factory, and slaughterhouse in New York, I beg you, join us. With those words, you challenged our whole generation to help each other.
I can't believe it. I mean, people like you wouldn't give me the time of day, and here you are, taking up the banner. Why?
We all need something to believe in, Jack. I believe in this story, and I believe in you. And so do the Newsies.
Well, we gotta let your father know the next century belongs to us.
Exactly. If we published my words with your drawings, and if every worker under 21 read it and stayed home from work, or better yet, came to Newsy Square and actually joined in the strike, even my father couldn't ignore that.
Only problem is we got no way to print it. Your father owns all the print presses in town.
You're right. But I know that where there's a printing press no one would ever think we'd use.
Then why are we still standing here?
Follow me, come on.
Now is the time to seize the day. Stare down the odds and seize the day. Minute by minute, that's how you win it. We will find a way, but let us seize the day.
Sell out your dad's newspaper.
The janitor's been working here since he was 8. Hasn't gotten a raise in 20 years. He's with us 100%. The printing press is just inside.
You bring us enough newsies to keep us covered?
You could hold a hoe down in there with all we've got, and more on the way.
Good job. Tell him to keep quiet.
It's good to have you back.
Let's do this thing.
There she is. My dad's first printing press. Just think, while he's sleeping blissfully away in the night, we'll be using his own printing press to take him down.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Is that what they print the papes on?
That's right. As we print papes, Race, you'll pass them on to the other newsies, who will spread them to every working kid in New York. After that,
It's up to them.
I can see why you tossed this old girl down to the cellar, but I think she'll do the job. A little grease and she'll be good as gold.
Jack, this is Dorothy. She knows just about everything about printing.
You work for one of the papers?
My father owns the Trib.
And this is Bill. He'll be typesetting the article for us.
Bill. So I'm guessing you're the son of William Randolph Hearst.
And proud to be part of your revolution.
Ain't that something? Your father owns the New York Journal.
I know.
Oh.
Jack, we better get going. I gotta take this article and your drawings to someone who will be very interested in seeing them. Jack?
Just, I didn't think something I believed in, something important, was actually possible. This change coming once and for all. You makes the front page, and man, you is major news. Tomorrow we'll see what we are, and sure as a star, we ain't
And in the words of Union Leader Jack Kelly, we will work with you, we will even work for you, but we will be paid and treated as valuable members of your organizations.
Here we go!
Good luck, Jack. You two got it.
This is for kids driving shoes on the street with no shoes on their feet every day. This is for kids sweating blood in the shops while the bosses and cops look away. Look at us all standing tall, glaring and raring to brawl. Armies of guys who are sick of the lies, getting ready to rise to the call. Looking for all the blood on the wall that they doubt us. Thinking they're running this town, but the town was shut down without us. Check out the kids in the square, the kids in the square. Check out the kids, show you we're gonna play fair, once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. Once and for all. There's change coming once and for all. You're ready to hold, to reach, to keep holding on. A new world is dawning for you, and Joey is too, till once and for all, you're gone. Once and for all. Once and for
The entire city is shut down. No one is working, and they're all blaming you.
Everyone is calling, the mayor, the publishers, even the manufacturers, and such language.
You can't just barge in here.
How's everybody doing this morning?
All behind this, we ain't had a deal.
And it came with the money back guarantee. Thank you for your lessons on the power of the press.
These youngsters write a pretty good paper. Very convincing.
Doubt written by my daughter.
I sign her up before anyone else grabs her away.
I demand to know who defied my ban on the printing strike material.
We're your loyal employees. We never take our business elsewhere.
The old printing press in the cellar.
This all began because you wanted to sell more papes, but now your circulation is down by 17%.
Why didn't you come talk to us?
New York is closed for business. You can't get a paper or a shoe shine.
You can't send a message, ride up an elevator, or cross the Brooklyn Bridge.
So what's your next move, Joe? Mr. Kelly, if I may speak with you alone.
You can do it, Jack.
Got it, Jack.
I cannot change the price back to where it was. There are other considerations. I get it. You need to save face in front of all these folks. I'm young, but I ain't stupid. Thank you for understanding. But I got constituents with a legitimate right. What if I reduce the raise by half and tell the rest of the companies to do the same? It's a compromise we can all live with. But you eat our losses. Any paper we can't sell, you buy back. Full price. What's to stop Newsies from taking hundreds of papers they can't sell? My costs will explode. No Newsies gonna break their back hauling around papers they can't sell. But if you had a few more up top with no risk, they would sell more papers and your circulation would begin to grow. It's a compromise we can all live with. That's not a bad head you've got on your shoulders. Deal? That's disgusting. Deal.
share a carriage ride once?
Yes, sir. Working kids of New York City, may I introduce to you Governor Theodore Roosevelt.
My fellow citizens, today you have been demonstrated the power of standing together for what is right. And your drawing, Jack, has brought another matter to bear. Come on out, Casey. Your pals are waiting. Casey.
Lucy's forever! Hey, look at what I got. He said keep straight from the refuge.
It's Snyder the Spider.
Ain't looking so tough no more.
And your drawing, Jack, you made an eloquent argument for shutting down the refuge. Be assured that Warden Snyder's abuses will be fully investigated.
Thank you, Governor.
Hey, so long, sucker!
Mr. Pulitzer, sir, I have an idea.
Thank you, once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that we all need to fight for justice while we can. Best of luck to you, son. Newsies forever!
Jack, I just had a brilliant idea. Well, actually, my secretary, Hannah, had the idea, but I agree with it. I want you to draw political cartoons for my newspaper. Me? If one of your drawings was able to close the refuge, imagine what a daily political cartoon could do to expose the government's back rooms.
That's a brilliant idea. And you can hire him at double the rate.
I mean, I guess with the strike over, I should probably be heading to Santa Fe.
Oh, you can't leave now. My father just hired you as a professional cartoonist, Jack.
What's Santa Fe got? The New York ain't. Sandstorms?
Or better yet, what's New York got that Santa Fe ain't? New York's got us. And we're your family.
Didn't I hear something about a strike being settled?
Thanks for the newsies. Line up. These things ain't gonna sell themselves.
What do you say, brother? I got your back. Got mine? Deal?
Deal.
Always out there, carrying a little man. We're always out there, soaking every sucker that we can. Here's a headline, newsies on a mission, kill the competition, sell the next edition. We'll be out there, carrying a banner, see us out there, carrying a banner, always out there, carrying a banner.
Oh,
Look at me, I'm the king of New York. Suddenly, I'm respectable, staring right at you, lousy with stature. Story me, I'm the king of New York. Sing story, front page story, guts and glory. I'm the king of New York.
Count Basie Center Academy of the Arts production.